Okay, so now we got the benefit and we got the complete, concise call to action. So what is the next step? The next step is kind of giving a reinforcement that they're making a good decision by clicking that link. So you're just going to reinforce the call to action with a strong, compelling reason, or just, you kind of elaborate a little bit more on the benefit. So right now we have, would you like to learn how to make, $705 in 1 hour with one email? If so, then simply click on this link. It's short, to the point. That way you start getting people to click on the link. Then all you're going to basically be like is, just to add a personal statement. What I like to do is to really add, some life experiences. It gives me a chance to really bond to my list and to really take it out from just trying to sell to them. Even in a way like this where it doesn't really feel like selling, but it gives me a chance to get them to know me a little bit better. And the more you can personalize your business, ultimately the more successful you're going to be. So what I like to say is, would you like to learn how to make $705 in 1 hour with one email? If so, then simply click this link. Then it's the link that says, then I just try to do a real life experience. I remember back when I started in internet marketing, or actually it's an email product, so let's get specific. I remember back when I started trying to make money off of emails, and I just failed miserably. So what I do here, I had the benefit, I had the strong, compelling call to action, because what a lot of people are going to do, they're just going to skim over this really quick and just click the link. But then what happens is, for those people who want to read and want to get a little bit more information, you just kind of back up. It doesn't have to, see, that's the thing a lot of people don't realize. They think, you have to try to study, use all these hidden commands and all these, NLP and all these fancy, trickery whenever it comes to email, and it's really simply not true. Some of the best emails you can do is just simply talk to somebody like you would your best friend. Don't try to be salesy. Don't try to really even think of, what is proper copywriting, and even if it sucks, that adds the essence of believability, and that believability is always going to increase your conversions. It sounds like a real person talking. It doesn't sound like a fancy, hyped up pitch from an infomercial. So even, there's a million and one ways. I know the copywriters watching this email is going to be like, no, you could say this better, you could say that better. Yes, you could reword this a million different times. But I'm just showing you, this is an email that's taken 10 seconds to write. And it's ultimately always going to get a very high response rate. I'm not really thinking about, fancy copywriting. I'm not thinking about proper structuring of different things. I'm just honestly thinking about, here's a benefit. You're going to take it whether you want to take it or not. Or if you want to take it or not, I'm not going to force you to click on this link. I'm not going to try to persuade you. You're not going to, go broke if you don't click on it. Here's just something that's going to benefit you. And then, I know and basically just say, I know from personal experience that this works because I've already bought it. And so you can even say that. It says, I remember back in the day when I started trying to make money off of emails, and I just failed miserably. No matter what I would send, no one would buy, until the day it clicked and I saw the magic happen. The result was $705 within the first hour. And I'm going to show you exactly how to get the same results. And this is a long email that I would write. And then what you could do is always reinforce it again with another email. But basically, let's say if this wasn't your product, if this was just an affiliate product, what would you do? This is what I would honestly just suggest doing is, basically put in your benefit. What is the benefit of that product? What is the product headline state? You're going to give them a link to follow. And then what I would honestly suggest doing is buying the product. And what you're going to do is, you're going to say, I know from personal experience that this product is amazing simply because I just bought it. It simply or it flat out blew my mind. So if you want to make some cash with emails, this product is a must-see. So let's say if you were an affiliate for something, basically you're going to give a strong benefit. How would you like to learn how to make whatever it is, or how would you like to increase your Twitter following, or how would you like to get cheap PPC, or how would you like to dominate CPA, or how would you like to uncover the hidden mysteries of whatever the secret benefit is? So it always starts off with a benefit. It always starts off with a complete call to action. What you're going to do is then add, or you're going to reinforce that call to action. If it's your own product, say, simply say, hey, back whenever I was in your position, I know what it's like being in that position, and this is what this product has allowed me to do. It's all about, relating to them on a personal level. And even on here, like on an affiliate, let's see if you're doing an affiliate offer, basically be like, I know from personal experience that this product is amazing simply because I just bought it. It flat out blew my mind. So if you want to make cash with emails, this product is a must-see. Then, again, reinforce the email. So check it out, and let me know what you think. Again, you're asking them for feedback, response. You're asking them like they've already, basically they're already going to go check it out. You're going to be like, hey, whenever you go check it out, whenever you go buy the product, just simply, reply back. Let me know what you think. So again, this is a very subconscious technique that gets people to already put them in a state of, people are expecting them to do something. It's just kind of like, a simple way of adding peer pressure. And believe me, it sounds simple, cheesy, and whatever, but it works. So this would probably be a good start to start crafting some of your emails as of right now. What you're going to want to do is, again, what is the two questions you're supposed to ask? What is the benefit? How is this going to make a difference to the people buying it? And what is the desired result? And that's to simply click on the link. So you're going to basically just state the benefit in a question format. Would you like to, or learn how to make, or how? You say, how would you like? There's only so many different ways of asking the questions. So, how would you like to learn how to make $705 in 1 hour with one email? If they're interested, they're going to continue. If they're interested, they're going to click on the link. And whenever they click on the link, they're already telling you they're interested, so that they have a increased chance of buying, which is going to increase your conversions. If they're not interested, they're simply going to get out of the email. You're qualifying within the first sentence. That way you don't have people reading emails that simply shouldn't be reading them, or it's not going to benefit them. And then just, all you have to do from that point on is to reinforce the call to action. Give a couple of more benefits. You can say, another good technique you can do is basically see like the top 5 things I learned from the product when I bought it is, then you just label, list a couple of bullet points. Bullet 1, bullet 2, bullet 3, and just list 5 different things. And guess what? I mean, yes, you should probably buy all the products. You never want to go out there and lie to your subscriber list, because that's not a good way to start a relationship. But guess what else has bullet points on it that you can probably, if you're in a rush, get some bullet points to write your emails. Well, that's the sales page. So if you're doing an affiliate offer, this is a great way. It kind of acts as kind of like a mini review. So let them, the copywriters who's already did the hard work crafting the copy, just use it to your advantage. So you can kind of do like a mini review. The top 5 things I learned from the product when I bought it is, then give a couple of bullet points, which you can get from the sales page. Another thing that you can do is, kind of do what's going to make it very believable, and increase again just that credibility is you gave them a good strong to action. You can even throw, they're going to have some doubts, and you can say, the only thing that I didn't agree with is, and then state something you didn't agree with if there's something in there that you didn't agree with. But you can say, but the rest of the information was priceless. And again, so what are you doing? You're just adding that believability. You're keeping it short to the point. And honestly, you don't ever really want to send any emails that where you're making people scroll. And I'm going to get into that in a little bit. But if the more that they scroll, the lower your conversion rates are going to become. So that's it for this video. Go ahead and start, writing some different reinforcements to your call to action that you wrote in the last video. So you got the benefit, you got the call to action, and now you need to reinforce that call to action. You need just a couple lines. Don't make it too long, but you need a couple of lines that's just going to, kind of push them over the edge if they haven't thought about clicking. And most of the time, it's just there for that few, about 10% of the people reading your email, because most people are just going to read the strong benefit and just simply click on the link, especially when you start training them how to click on the links like we're going to show you in a little bit. So that's it for this video. As soon as you're ready, go on to the next one.